walking out to the Great Swamp where we're going to see them do maple sugaring.
Who would have been here 600 years ago? No. He was friends with William Alexander in the 1700s.
I think George Washington.
We already got that. It's not George Washington.
Farmers?
No. What group of people?
Indians.
Who said it? Native Americans would have been here. The Indians, right?
Yep.
So there were tribes called the Lenape that were in this area, and then close to here were the Iroquois. So we're going to tell you a nice legend. So do you guys want to build a tree first?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what we're going to first do before we go back in time, because we have to go through a time machine and it's kind of crazy, we're going to actually build a tree using you guys. You guys are going to become a tree. So what I need you to do, now this will work if you follow instructions. Shh, and listen. What we're going to do is we're going to form a big circle over there. All right, so everybody's going to louder than that. Love dub.
Love dub.
Love dub.
Love dub.
Love dub.
Love dub.
And when I put my hand up like this, you'll just stop, okay? And the tree always goes from the inside out, is what we call the heartwood. Vanessa, you want to get our next round here?
Yep.
What do we figure, 6 people?
And cells of the tree that bring nutrients up from the roots. You're kind of like straws inside the tree.
We know that the roots grab the liquid that's in the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And does everybody know what the xylem sounds like?
No. Okay. You're going to go gurgle, gurgle, slurp.
So you have to go down like this.
Gurgle, gurgle, slurp.
Gurgle, gurgle, slurp. Gurgle, gurgle, slurp. Gurgle, gurgle, slurp. Love dub. Love dub.
Love dub.
Love dub.
Love dub. Love dub. Love dub.
All right, good. Now we need what's called the phloem. And what you do is the xylem brought the liquid up, the sap, right? And the phloem brings it back down. So you guys are going to go like this. Phloem down. Go ahead, do it. I want to hear it. Phloem down. Got to use your deep voice. Phloem down. Okay, love dub.
Love dub.
Gurgle, gurgle, slurp.
Love dub.
Phloem down.
Love dub. Love dub.
Good. So you guys kind of go like this. We make new cells. We make new cells. Do it.
Okay.
Yes. Now, let's start it off. And we're going to say love dub, gurgle, gurgle, slurp. Throw them down.
Something right
We
here.
make new cells. And go. Louder.
Making a tree.
And you're gonna, and this is what the outer layer says. Just the outer layer. The outer layer is gonna say, "We protect the tree. We protect the tree. We protect the tree." All right. You got your lines. Now, listen up. We're going to start with our love dubbers, the heartwood, and then we're going to go all through our parts. Boom, down, gurgle, gurgle, slurp. We make new cells. We protect the tree. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Were they saying gurgle, gurgle, slurp?
No.
Were they saying love dub?
No.
Were they saying blow 'em down?
No.
Did they say we protect the tree?
No.
Did they say we make new you so. All right, they didn't say that stuff. But if we were to listen to the trees, who's gone to the doctor and they used a stethoscope to listen to your heart or maybe how your lungs sound? It's real cold on your back. They're like, this will be cold. And you're like, oh. All right. If I took one of those and I put it up to this tree and I had the parts in my ear, you could actually hear sounds in this tree. And it makes like a, I've heard it before because I had a stethoscope. I brought it in one day. I was really curious to see if it really did make it. It's kind of like this. It's like almost like you hear liquid and a little bit of air going through there. It's kind of cool. All right? Now, what we're going to do, and this is very dangerous. We did speak to your teachers about it ahead of time. We're going to go through a time machine. So what year is it now? 2011. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back in time, and we're going to go back to around 1500. Okay? You know what? Maybe we'll go back to 1400.
I'll be old. Here's my coffee.
All right, so single file behind this school, Marstown Beard, that has a professor that comes to this property, and we have what's called Lenape Meadow. They've done a dig site up there. They found a ton of stuff by Lord Sterling's house. They found all kinds of different pottery and coins and really neat stuff. Out in Lenape Meadow, they've actually found artifacts, some of them dating back thousands of years.
Wow.
Which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right? But what I'm going to tell you has nothing to do with what they found. This is a story that I heard. All right? Now, did the Native Americans write their stories down?
No.
Did they have books? Did you go like to a library? No. They only told their stories. They had what was called the oral tradition. So we would tell stories over and over again, and it would pass from one generation to the next. So this story is hundreds of years old. And it's about a chief by the name of EOCCS, big burly guy. Okay? And he was strong and he was tough, didn't say much. They said he was pretty fair, okay? But sometimes he would get grumpy, okay? And then his wife's name was Mo.